So alright guys, let's start the videos, and in this session we are going to start from where we left, and let's see what's the current situation we are in. So we have sign-in pages and to-dos API, and the API is not set up correctly. So we need to work on this a little. Um, next response and new and um, status 200, and the body okay, I forgot how next response works. Next response, yeah, next response.json, return next response.json, and then we return either the error or um, whatever we want to return actually. So we can give it a body, and the body will contain all the actually the things we need. So .json, the JSON can be body and to-dos. We need to actually define what we need in the select, if I'm not wrong as well. So we need to do that as well. Status 500. Status 200 here. We can put a few guardrails here. So we can remove this new. We can put if to do show this, and else return next response.json, and the JSON will be body no to do's, we can put this in a try catch statement. We can catch E and we can return the next response here. Okay, JSON error E comma status 500, and we can put the to-dos in here. Similarly, we can put this whole logic. Okay, here. So yeah, this should work actually, and we don't need this, neither do we need this, so let's remove them. We should now be able to get to-dos if we want. I would also like to create a to-do slash add route, so let's try doing that as well. So add slash route.ts, and in this one, well, let's try and copy this whole thing, paste it here. We're just going to change, change a few things here. So instead of this query being select, we are going to do an insert query. Insert from you need to rewrite this whole thing. Insert dot values, drizzle insert. So we need to do here. Oh, not here. To do here, and values will be we also need a where clause somewhere. I don't know what should be the where clause in this situation. No, we actually don't need the where clause. We just need to insert the values. So we need to insert to which we will receive from our post request. also I need to decouple the request. So this is the component, this is the red component, not this one. We need somewhere route handlers maybe. Yep, and for post, um, this, no, this next request. How am I going to get the request? So okay, let's do it this way. For a post request to add a new to do along with user ID, and our schema is this. Okay, first of all let's paste that here and then we will paste this here. Meanwhile we can just work on to do's like add new routes, like delete route.ts, and get routes is done, get to do's is done, delete and add are done. So the only thing that's left is update, and I mean we can probably do that as well. So let's just do it. Update slash route.ts. Nice. Now let's see. Add part is done by AI. Alright, let's see. Parse the request body, simple validation. If there is no to do text, message to do text, and I think we should also make it to optimize this as well. Let's see. Insert to do dot values to do text. To do text is received from body request.json and okay. So this is our current code and Gemini gave us this. So drizzle always returns an array even if it's empty. Oh, the if wasn't really a good idea in that case, I guess. Return the array directly. If it's empty, the front end receives empty, which is perfect. Okay. Mm, and failed to fetch to do's. Okay. And yeah, they should be fine. We will save this. Next thing we are going to do is delete route. Delete and update both. So we can use AI for this. In the meanwhile, we can use this page. We can actually just start and set up our, you know, to-dos app. Oh, which one? And let's start with the simple input here. Actually, let the input be from Shadcn. Shadcn add input and button. I think my voice is cracking a bit. Okay, I think this is fine now. No, this is not fun. This is gonna hurt me. Plus the dog. Man, I hate this so much. Well, let's just render an input. Alright, let's see how our app looks like right now. So we have localhost 3000 and I guess Gemini is done. Let's try this out as well. My PC is lagging. I should stop recording this. Yeah, it's much better now. Okay, let's see. The route we just copied is for patch update. So I'm gonna put this here and we are going for copy all this and yeah, I guess this looks good. DB update to do and we are setting and all of this. All right, and we return the updated to do. The next part is the delete part. Oh god, not again. Let's save this, go back here, put it here. Alright. Let's see. My PC is actually lagging a lot. Um, so the next thing we are going to do is create fetch request snippet for all the request types. And we are going to see check our app here. Verify that we are actually human trying to sign in. We have all to do and we have this whole long as input bar. So we need to work on this a bit. I don't know what happened. Okay, literally, what the hell is this? Anyways, this is our page. Where is it? Tasks info edit. Okay. Okay. That was some weird bug. We can actually use a fetch statement here if I'm not wrong. So the fetch statement would be uh, fetch all. And man, I just hate my neighbors. It's like there is literally no other way. I thought we can use the use state in like fetch statement in use state. I thought I had seen that somewhere. Seen that pattern somewhere, but I guess that's not how it's done. So let's try it. Use effect, and now in this use effect we are going to get res equals to use, no, I think we can just copy that whole use effect. We also need a loading state, so use state snippet. So loading. I think we should be is loading. This should be false, and we are going to set is loading false. But before that, when we try to do this, we are going to set the is loading to true. Now here we can just set is loading. If it is loading, then we are going to show you can use lucid icons, no, auto icons. What was that animated icon tag? Yeah, React icons. Let's just use animate UI. So we need loading. My laptop is hanging a lot, I think. I think this loader suits a lot, so I'm going to add this one, RH, and paste it here. Um, I would like to check out our loader. It's in the image UI icons loader. Nice. Not like I understand this. I would just go to page and loader. No, yep, this is the one. And if it is loading, then I would like to show the loader. Otherwise, I would like to show. I would like to render the to-do list. And the to-do list is going to be another component that we are going to create. So to-do list.tsx, and the to-do list can be something. I doubt we'll use clang for this one, but anyway, so let's start adding this. Export const, export default function to-do list, and return div with actually it can be an unordered list, and that would actually be better. So we can run an unordered list, and this can be an li. And I think we can just get our to-dos here. To-do list props, and we have to-dos which are a list of string. To-do list props, and in this we are going to use the map on to-dos. And here I'm going to render out the to do with key index. Yep, this should be fine for now. So we are going to set I would like you to tell me yeah, actually, to do this, we can do this this uh, render type, something like that. So um, can do this and um, to do's dot length equal to 0, then render out p, no to do's present, otherwise this. Hmm. Comma, but why? Uh, there's some weird error. I don't know why is that. This should be fine. Actually, there is one case. If I just wrap this inside a fragment. Okay. Yep, that did the job. Live debug without AI. That was quite nice. It felt refreshing. Not to use AI for once. That was actually good. Mm, okay. Mm, in the to-do list, we need to import it, and we need to provide a prop, which is to-dos. To-dos will be the variable that are never actually for now. Um, But why is it that our to-dos are narrow? Uh, I mean, this should be exactly how it's supposed to render. No to-dos present, and well, I can just create some functions now. So the functions can be add to do, which would actually work like this. And in our input, we are going to on on not on click. Um, Alright, let's add another state. Wow, this is getting a lot bigger. Hmm. New to do. Uh, what did I do? Okay. Value. Mm, okay, we need to take a look. Okay, how do I set input? Damn, I don't know the basics of things. Tutorial has lazy thing. At this stage, uh, Gemini might as well just create my whole to-do page, and I will just, you know, well, to be honest, Gemini has already created a page better than what I have done. Type any, not assign a to type never. Error is defined but never used. um, type whenever error. So what kind of error even is this? What's type never? So I'm seeing something like it's never getting the data, but we are setting the to-dos here, right? Mhm. Okay, so if that's the error, it's the TypeScript error, then I have a solution for this. We can just export to do type new to do is equals to do dot infer insert, and we can export to do as to do dot infer select. Mm. Mm, these are the functions. No, these are. Alright, let's see. Cannot find name you to do. Const. Const. There we go. So we actually don't need this, so we can just delete this file. Go to page, and here we are going to set the state, which will be to do. Um, okay. First of all, import uh, to do, and now we can set the state. So it will be to do. Actually, a list of to do to value, but is okay. Not this. Oh, there we go. All good. Now we should not have any errors, and we have some to-do tasks and a new to-do. Add does not work, or handle add to-do. I think it does work. Oh, we are getting an error. Insert into to this values that a new to-do user Okay. Um. Oh, yes. Sorry, my bad. We we need to go to package and add a few things like drizzle, get the let's call it the db migrate, actually push, and drizzle get push. Now let's try the script db push. Okay, alright. Now if we go to this, we have a need to do, and we get um date. Actually, it would have been nice if I had used AI from the start, from the very beginning. I actually think I would have been able to complete this to-dos app in 1 hour yesterday, actually. Mm, but I think I did learn a few things here and there, so it was not so bad. Okay. Mm, Now, in this situation, I would like to update this a little bit. Hmm. What if I have a really long to do? Hmm. I would actually like to move the whole logic from list section to to-dos list. So let's do that. For that we need that same to-do list that we deleted. I mean, it's not big a deal. Let's just create it back and export default function to-do list. Um, I would like to export this type, and I would like to create a to-do list prop, and in this we are going to receive our to-dos How am I referring to them? To-dos. Okay. So to-dos will be a type of to-do, and it will be a list of to-dos. So now in this case we are going to return this whole. You can just do this and this and paste it here. And we should be done. Save this. We are going to render our to-do list. We are going to say our to-dos is equal to to-dos. To-dos does not exist on type in planes. Intrinsic attributes. I wonder what that is. Okay. Now, what the hell is this? Oh, that's some lazy shit. Okay. We are calling our DB so many times. What's happening here? Why is the page being called so many times? And copy this as well and paste it here. Your main component is named to-do list inside the component's return statement. You are trying to. When did I name this to-do list actually? Okay, damn. Jamie, you shitty ass bastard. You should not have done this. And that's what I thought. To-do list is not defined. Now we know. Okay. And there you go. So all of our errors should be gone, and the app should work exactly like intended. So if we go to localhost 3000, we will have our to-dos. So yeah, this is it, and this is it for today, guys. Not like there are many people watching this stream. Well, in the next stream, we are going to work a bit on the uh, front end side of this. So yeah, we'll see what we can do.